Yeah, probably fouled the plugs or something, or overfueled it.
Give it a couple minutes.
Yeah. Nice patina.
Nice.
Get there.
Wet sand this a little bit.
Yeah.
All this fucking
You know,
shit out.
yeah, you know, I was having trouble with the.
I'll fucking leave that.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, that's true.
You just gotta pick your bits.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's right. Like I like this here.
Yeah. Once you get into it a little bit, you'll get the feel for it.
It's like I wanted to get paint off here, and this paint is so thick.
It'll clean up a lot of shit too, but then it'll grow back over a month.
First off, I CLR'd all this, and it was just clean metal, you know. And I did the penetrol and.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that heavy on the rest of it.
On it, you know, and it was supposed to protect it, but it just rusted straight away, like.
Get like a 500 or 600 grit, I reckon.
Yeah.
Just wet sand all the flaky bits off.
Okay, so finally got the MS65 here, so that's going to be a goer soon. I'm going to probably get it up on ramps and give it a good clean underneath, and then get on to putting the new diff in and seeing what I have to do to set up the handbrake there for it, and any brake lines or anything I need to do. And might just work on tidying the body up, like as far as the patina goes, and getting it how I want to look. And there's a couple of bits of rust I'm going to fix properly. I'm going to pull this panel out and repair that, and I'm going to see what's involved in actually making new ones of them, because they always seem to rust out. And I might round some of the wheel arches, do a bit of work, but she's going to be good. Ben's here, he ran out of petrol, we just ran to my place and got the jerry can and filled him up. Hey guys, just pulling apart my old ramps. They were temporary ramps that I quickly threw together about 5 years ago, and I've been using them ever since. They're terrible. They've got this big lip, they're long, they're heavy, and it's hard to get cars on and off. So I'm pulling the wood out. The centre bits I'll cut out, and I'm going to make them wider. I just quickly cut these and use this to hook into the receiver here. Would it be pretty cool if I had the video running the whole time, wouldn't it? Yeah. So I better check to see if we got all that last bit in. So yeah, this is as I said, if I've got to invest too much money to get this running properly, and I can't sell it for a profit, we're going to turn this into our race car. It's going to be car across vehicle, and yeah, it won't be long before, if you're not already old enough to drive it, to have a go at it. I'm just going to go over this again because I don't think I was recording. So Angus, we're going to get this on the road soon. This is going to be the car that showcases nipple nostalgic, you know, like it's a bit old and it's a bit rough. It's a bit like me, you know. I just like the whole aesthetic to the whole thing, and I'm going to get this, finish off this patina nicely, and eventually all the engine and engine bay and everything will be super clean and presentable, but the outside is going to look rough. So we've got a bit of work to do on it. Got to get this MS112 diff in, and we might have to do some modifications to get the brakes and the handbrake to work. So we'll get started on that now. Okay, there's the MS65 diff compared to the MS112. The carrier looks a lot bigger. Housings, I think it's going to bolt straight up. The spring perches look a little bit different, so hopefully there's no trouble with that. But all the pickup points look like they're going to be the same, and that'll be all fine. It's just the tail shaft and the handbrakes I've got to worry about. I'll get the MS112 or the MS65 tail shaft and bring it in, and we'll see what we can do. But we're going to leave it at that for tonight. We finally got that diff out. I feel like we've made some progress. Haven't spent a lot of time here, but it did fight us a little bit. But we'll clean this up in the morning, and then